এটা জাতিৰ অস্তিত্বৰ পৰিচয় ৰক্ষাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত লোকসংগীতৰ ভূমিকাক আমি সকলোৱে স্বীকাৰ কৰোঁ আৰু এই লোকসংগীতক সমৃদ্ধ কৰি আহিছে আমাৰ ৰাজ্যখনক উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলক কেইগৰাকীমান মহান সংগীতজ্ঞ সংগীত শিল্পীয়ে এনে দুগৰাকী বিশিষ্ট সংগীত শিল্পী অসমৰ আৰু আনগৰাকী শ্বিলং মেঘালয়ৰ উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলক প্ৰতিনিধিত্ব কৰা দুগৰাকী বিশিষ্ট সংগীত শিল্পী এই মুহূৰ্তত আমাৰ লগত উপস্থিত আছে প্ৰথমগৰাকী হ'ল লু মাজাও যি ইতিমধ্যে দেশৰ ভিন্ন প্ৰান্তত পৰিচিত আন্তঃৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় পৰ্যায়ত চিনাকি আছে লু মাজাও আৰু আনগৰাকী হ'ল বিশ্বৰ ভিন্ন প্ৰান্তত ইতিমধ্যে লোকসংগীত পৰিৱেশনেৰে অসমক গৌৰৱান্বিত কৰি অহা অসমৰ ডিব্ৰুগড় নিবাসী ডলি দাস বাইদেউ আৰু লগত আছে ডলি দাসৰ সুযোগ্য সন্তান আন এগৰাকী সংগীত শিল্পী মাধৱ কৃষ্ণ দাস আমি এই আমাৰ সাক্ষাৎ প্ৰসংগত তেওঁলোকৰ লগত কিছু কথা অৱগত কৰিবলৈ প্ৰয়াস কৰিম ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল ভেৰি ৱাৰ্ম ৱেলকাম টু আৱাৰ আছাম
Yes, thank you.
You have been in the musical journey for many decades. When you born in 1947, and then if you go way back to your very childhood days, when you could not afford a radio or a guitar, then you went to a friend's home, and then you learned from radio, your friend's radio, song of Elvis Presley and some others. Can I ask something about? Can I reinvent from those days?
Well, you're most welcome to bring out anything because Lou Majao's life is an open book.
Some lines about those days when you went to your friend's home and from their radio you learned those lines of Elvis Presley's song. What kind of feelings at this is when you look back to those days?
Well, it's been a long journey, but then looking back, it's just a matter of 48 years. But then the journey ahead is even more interesting. That's what's most important in life. It's not what we look back, but it's what we look up ahead. That's the most important thing.
After having a lots of struggle and crossing all those struggle time, you are now Lou Majaw. The two-word name is popular all over India. What's the key point of becoming Lou Majaw?
It is nothing but hard work and dedication.
You are now in these days busy in Assam for a recording of a folk song album with another renowned singer from Assam, Dolly Das. If you come to the folk song arena as an experience and as a very veteran singer, what's your remark or point about the quality of, about the availability of resource of folk song in our Northeast? What do you want to say?
See, because in music, how everything started. Everything started from folk music. So from there you come to the blues, you come to the rock and roll, you come to the jazz, you come to the classical. But the root is folk songs. Because folk songs is a storytelling song. It tells a story of a human being. It tells a story of, of the love of mankind, the love of God, the love of everything, the love of plants, the love of animals, the love of everything. So that is very, very important. And like this time I was indeed very, very lucky and blessed and definitely honored to be with Miss Dolly Das.
So to what extent you are happy that upcoming singers, to what extent they are adapting to folk song or something like that?
You see, like lots of upcoming singers, what they've been doing now is that, if they look back, then they will know that everything, the roots is from the folk songs. Because I was pleasantly surprised because I was told that this is a folk session. But then listening to the music, it was so refreshing, and special thanks to Madhav, because who had, transported, had taken the entire music, from the drums to the flautist. And it's such a beautiful feeling, and to mold it into a song, and which comes out from your soul. So this is a very, very important part. And not only using the instruments of those 100 years or 1,000 years back, but making use of the science and technology that we have today. And that's exactly what Madhav has done. And he had done simply fabulous work for the entire arrangement of music, which definitely guide and helped Lou Majaw to perform this song with Dolly Das.
If you don't mind, can I expect one or two lines from this album?
Eh, kulia roi roi ban ki bai. Eh, kulia roi roi ban ki bai. Hata singa muke ben mate moirar paki. Ekulia, ekulia roi 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 ban ki bai. Music has no barriers. Music has no language. It's the feel. It's what we have inside our souls. That's the most important thing.
Yes, when you say that music has no barrier, no limit, in this context, I want to ask you one question. If you go back to some days, 1 week or 2 ago, our Bihu festival is going on, and probably you also know some militant groups called Alpha that threatened our singers and asked them not to perform Hindi songs in the Bihu festival. Do you think that though it is our state festivals, do you think that singing Hindi songs or other songs will be something anything problem?
You see, this is a very fragile topic, but then in my heart of hearts, in my soul of souls, because to me, Bihu, it is traditional. It is what an Assamese is. So it is something sacred. So for me, if I have to perform in a Bihu festival, I will make sure that I perform the Assamese songs. Only Assamese, because that is the tradition. Because see, this is what we call the art. This is the culture. The culture of the Assamese people is that. I mean, like, it's not right for me. I won't say that it is bad, but it is not right for Lumajang. Now, suppose I will come to the stage and perform a Khasi song, or I'll perform an English song in the tradition of the of the Assamese people, which is Bihu. To me, I consider it is not proper.
Exactly. Thank you.
I believe in this because I believe in this. Otherwise we forget our own roots. So if I cannot perform, I mean, like the Assamese songs, the Assamese folk song, the Bihu songs, then Lumajang has no authority to be on the stage and to declare that I have performed for a Bihu festival. I have no authority. It'll be a shame.
That means you are in favor of not forgetting our grassroots.
Exactly, because if you forget your roots, who are you at the end of the day? Who are you? You can go all over the world.
After some days, we will be in identity crisis.
That's it. As it is, we all look for identity. Who are we? If we forget that, we are lost. This is one thing which is very important. It's not only for the Assamese. It's not only for the Khasis. It's for everyone.